whose role is to design programs and initiatives to help drive creator growth across all markets in Asia. So give it up for David Powell.
Thank you so much, Rajan. And again, everybody, welcome back to the 4th edition of FanFest. This is my 3rd FanFest in Mumbai, and I'm really, really excited to be back. This is a really exciting city. It's very vibrant with some really exciting creators, and that's why we love bringing FanFest here. As Rajan said, my team works with creators all across the region to help them to grow on and off YouTube. And we're really, really excited with the momentum that we're seeing in India, and that's what we're here to talk about today. The great thing about FanFest, it's a very, very unique event. And it's one of the only events where you get online and offline worlds colliding, and fans can connect with creators, and our advertisers get to see the magic that is YouTube. And every year at FanFest, I always hear these really amazing, inspiring stories of creators' journeys. And I remember last year at FanFest, I was talking to Shirley Setia, and one of the really exciting things was she was talking about when we first did FanFest in 2014. Shirley was at home in New Zealand, where she was living at the time, and she was watching FanFest, and she was cheering for the creators and rooting for them as they went on stage and congratulating them when they came off stage. And she was thinking about one day she hoped her channel could be big enough that she could perform at FanFest. And last year she was able to. And while she was on stage at FanFest, she passed 200,000 subscribers, which is an amazing milestone. But that was just the beginning of Shirley's journey. So Shirley's had a meteoric rise in the last year, and she's grown 5x. And last Saturday, Shirley passed 1 million subscribers, which is an amazing accomplishment. Let's give it up for Shirley. But let's take a step back and look at what's happening on YouTube globally. YouTube now reaches 1 billion people each and every month. Think about that number for a minute, right? 1 in 3 people on the internet go to YouTube every 30 days. Right? That's a really amazing reach. Right? That would be like the population of India going to the same website every single month. But it's not just the people that go to YouTube that we're very proud of. What we're proud of is how engaged they are when they get there. And recently, we just announced that YouTube, there's 1 billion hours of content watched on YouTube every single day. Right? Think about that for a minute. That's 100,000 years of content being consumed every 24 hours. Right? And that's what we're really proud of, is how engaged people are on YouTube. And people are able to watch content, what they want to watch, where they want to watch it, when they want to watch it. Right? It's device agnostic. Right? And what we're seeing in India is we're seeing growth really, really accelerating. Today, 300 million people connect to the internet on smartphones in India. And that number is forecasted to grow to 500 million by 2020. And they're going online, and they're looking to connect with friends, right? They're looking to search for things. They're looking to be entertained. And what we're really proud of is YouTube is becoming a daily destination for those people. And we're really, really excited to announce that in India today, YouTube reaches 180 million people every single month on mobile alone. So think about that. 3 out of every 5 people on the internet today in India on mobile devices come to YouTube. And that's a metric we're really, really proud of, because if you look back a few years ago, 3 years ago, India was not viewed as a broadband-friendly country. It was not viewed as a place you would stream video, let alone on mobile devices. And things have really, really changed in the last few years. And there's a lot of things driving that growth, but what's really driving that growth is mobile. And when we talked to you last year, we told you that 50% of our watch time comes from mobile devices. We've seen that number from 2015 to 2016 grow at 400%. And now 80% of our watch time comes from mobile devices. And that's been enabled by a lot of different technology, right? The explosion of 4G in India, right? YouTube offline, to mention a few, have really, really helped this explosion of content. And we believe it's just getting started, right? It's not just happening in major metros. It's happening in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. It's happening across the country. And that's something we're really, really excited about. And the appetite for Indian content is growing faster and faster. And what's behind this aside from technology? Well, we believe it's YouTube creators. It's what's at the heart of YouTube's success. And whether you're a comedian, an entertainer, a musician, or trying to teach everybody the next dance craze, right, you can find an audience on YouTube. I think you've heard this statistic many times. There's 400 hours of content uploaded to YouTube every single minute. Right? So there's content available for everybody. So regardless of what it is you're looking for, whether you're looking to laugh, whether you're looking to cry, whether you're looking to just disconnect from your day and listen to music, right? Or whether you want to learn the next dance song, or you want to learn how to pass a level of a video game that you can't get beyond, or you're trying to study for the next science or math test, all of those things are available on YouTube. And that's what makes YouTube such a really special platform, because we think it's home to every viewer and it's home to every creator. And we've been investing a lot, and we think those early investments in our creator ecosystem is really starting to pay off. And 2016, we believe, was really the year of the YouTube creator. And the early success on YouTube were comedy groups like AIB and Being Indian. And they're continuing to find great success on and off YouTube. But what we saw in 2016 was bands like Sanam become a household name. Right? Cook and Shookin becoming as famous as any other celebrity chef in India. Right? People looking for technical advice, turning to YouTube and turning to some of the people that you're going to meet a little bit later today. And again, it's not just happening in the major metros. We're seeing it happen all across India. Right? So Kolkata videos in the east, right? Put Chutney in the south. We see channels growing all across India. So much so that 100,000, or every single day, a channel passes 100,000 subscribers. Right? That was a milestone that seemed unreachable to many just a few years ago, but is now a daily occurrence in India. So much so, 500 channels last year surpassed 100,000 subscribers. It's a really, really big milestone, and it shows that the awakening of the content ecosystem in India. And that's what has us so excited about this market. And we believe that when our content creators are successful, we're successful. And that's why you see us continuing to invest in this market. And that's why you see us so excited about the Indian market. And we've run more than 50 events in India last year. And we run events, again, not just in the major metros, but we've run events in Bangalore, Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Chennai, right, to really try to awaken these creator ecosystems. And we're doing 100,000 celebrations to help celebrate these really important milestones for creators, or a million subscriber milestone meeting to really help celebrate these creators. We do content labs. We do creator days to help the creators meet and connect with other creators and learn some of the fundamental skills of being a creator. We run business building workshops to help creators get the critical skills they need to build successful businesses on YouTube and how to engage with advertisers and businesses off of YouTube. Later today, we're going to be running a creator camp where we have hundreds of creators coming and learning the skills needed to be successful. And what's really special about YouTube is it's not only us investing in YouTube, it's the content ecosystem investing in YouTube. So today, we'll be presenting, but so will many, many of the creators that have found wild success in India, and some of our international friends who have come and joined us for this event, and they'll be helping them to grow. Right? AIB recently just ran an offline workshop where they were teaching writers how to become comedy writers professionally. And some of those writers now work for AIB. But our investments aren't stopping. So hopefully on the way here, you passed lots of billboards that you saw for our new campaign we're doing, see something new. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to really help these creators that you'll meet in a little while really break out and become household names. And this campaign has far exceeded our expectations. In fact, this cohort of creators are gaining 500,000 subscribers a week, right? Which is absolutely amazing to see that level of growth. Right? So we're really, really excited, and we're going to continue to invest in programs like this. So when we first did FanFest in 2014, 2 channels had 1 million subscribers. And honestly, it stayed like that for a really long time. And it seemed like it was a mountain that creators were never going to be able to climb. That all changed last year. So every single month, 1 more channel passed 1 million subscribers. Right? And momentum is just picking up and getting faster and faster in India. So I'd like to invite a few of the creators on stage to join me, and I'd like to introduce you to them. Let's start with the single most subscribed channel on YouTube right now, BB Key Vines.
Thank you, Dave. So cool. Thank you so much, guys, for coming here and performing at FanFest tomorrow. I'm looking forward to see all of you perform at FanFest tomorrow. So we'll have this very quick question and answer session. So first up, I would like to start with Bhuvan.
Yeah.
So Bhuvan, like you shoot, script, edit your videos on your own. You're a one-man army. So most people, when they start on YouTube, they think like they need to have like a really expensive camera. There needs to be a lot of crew around it. What's the secret sauce of success?
First of all, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Secret to success, तो I don't know. मुझे भी नहीं पता. It's like कि मरता क्या ना करता. मेरे पास कुछ नहीं था. I didn't know कि YouTube कोई चीज़ है, कोई earning source है. बस ये पता था कोई वीडियो डालते हैं, वो भी बड़े-बड़े गाने आते हैं YouTube पे. बॉलीवुड के गाने आते हैं, ट्रेलर्स आते हैं. ये नहीं पता था कि अपन लोग भी कुछ कर सकते हैं उसमें. फ़ोन था हाथ में, नया फ़ोन लिया था, Nexus 5 लिया था. तो कोई न्यूज़ आ रही थी, तो वो न्यूज़ को देख के उस पर सटायर मारने के लिए एक वीडियो बनाया, ऐसे ही और डाल दिया फेसबुक पे. एंड इट वेंट वायरल, आई डोंट नो हाउ. और तब से लेकर अभी तक देयर इज नो लुकिंग बैक.
Oh, cool. Technical Guruji, like tech is such a crowded space where there is a lot of people doing tech reviews in multiple languages. There are new devices coming every week. What helped you? Like you just started your channel, January में चालू किया अपने channel, right? Like last year.
Yeah, around October.
In just about 1 year, like you hit 1 million subscribers. Like what is the niche which you found and what helped you break through that clutter?
Okay. So I'll tell you a very interesting story actually. I started watching YouTube back in 2007.
Okay.
And that time I had my first broadband connection. It was a 250 rupees monthly plan. And at the month end, the bill came out to be something 9,000 rupees. So I consumed all on YouTube.
Okay.
So it was like, you know, I always had this passion on tech. And बाद में मुझे लगा कि okay, I should start something. And Hindi was something that is missing completely in India at that time. जब मैंने शुरू किया उस टाइम पे हिंदी वॉज की एक बीच में गैप था जो फिल करना था. एंड बिकॉज मैंने जो पढ़ाई करी वो कुछ ऐसी करी जो लगता है कि वही चीज़ इफ़ आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग इन हिंदी टू द मासेस तो एटलीस्ट वो शायद मुझे पुश मिल सकता है. और वो कंसिस्टेंसी लाइक डेली एक नया वीडियो सुबह ऑफिस निकलने से पहले शूट करना, जब जा रहा हूँ ऑफिस तो रास्ते में एडिट करना है, ऑफिस जाके पोस्ट कर देना.
Okay.
तो डेली एक नया वीडियो.
So आप ऑफिस में भी काम करते हैं और YouTube वीडियो भी शूट करते हैं?
हाँ, अभी भी, आज भी.
आप ऑफिस में पूरे टाइम काम करते हैं?
पूरे टाइम क्या?
So आप कैसे मतलब how do you adjust your schedule? Like do you like आप कैसे मतलब वो बताइए, because a lot of times like most people when they work on YouTube they feel like you'll have to dedicate like all of your energies, but something what you have done is कि आप ऑफिस में भी काम कर रहे हैं full time और YouTube भी कर रहे हैं, तो वो कैसे कर रहे हैं?
So for me YouTube as of now I'm putting 2 videos every day, but that's just like maximum 2 hours every day. That's
Okay.
it. So सुबह जब मैं निकलता हूँ घर से तो उस टाइम पे रेडी हो गया और मुझे पता है कि अभी 15 मिनट पे निकलना है.
Okay.
तो उस 15 मिनट के अंदर सामने कैमरा लाइट्स ऑलरेडी लगी हैं रूम में, बस ऑन एंड देन सिंगल कट लाइक नो रीटेक्स, नो स्क्रिप्ट्स, नथिंग, एंड देन वीडियो बन गया. जब ऑफिस जा रहा हूँ तो उस टाइम पे उसको एडिट करके बेसिक एडिटिंग एंड देन पोस्ट कर दिया. जो शाम वाली वीडियो है इट्स बेसिकली एन इवनिंग शो जिसका नाम है टेक टॉक्स एंड इट इज़ ऑल अबाउट टेक न्यूज़ हैपनिंग इन द पास्ट 24 आवर्स. तो व्हेन आई एम लिविंग ऑफिस, जब मैं घर निकलने के लिए जा रहा हूँ तो उस टाइम पे रास्ते में आई एम कंपाइलिंग ऑल द स्क्रिप्ट कि क्या क्या न्यूज़ है एंड ऑल. घर में रुकता हूँ सिर्फ 15 मिनट के लिए, शूट किया है, वापस ऑफिस चला गया और उस टाइम पे वापस एडिट कर लिया. इट्स लाइक एवरी डे सेम थिंग हैपनिंग एंड लाइक ओके फॉर मी.
अभी आपने 1 घंटे पहले एक वीडियो डाला था, उसके 120,000 व्यूज हो गए.
ओके, दैट वीडियो एनी यू नो वाज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एक्चुअली. मैं रात को सुबह अभी 4 बजे होटल आया, एकदम नींद में था, 2 दिन से सोया नहीं था बिकॉज यहाँ पे भी आना था तो लाइक ऑफिस का काम कर रहा था. जब यहाँ पे आया मैं अभी तो लाइक आई सॉ सम सरप्राइज एंड उस टाइम पे अभी मेरे को नींद आ रही है लेकिन मुझे पता है कि मुझे वीडियो बनानी है, एडिट भी करनी है, पोस्ट भी करनी है और अभी यहाँ पे भी आ रहा है. लाइक हैपनिंग गुड.
Oh, nice. Cool. Sahil, so
Hi.
you started off as an RJ and now you're one of the most recognized faces on Indian streets जो आप लोगों से आके सवाल पूछते हैं हमेशा. So how do you plan to build on this success and the momentum you've had in the last few months?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल गुड मॉर्निंग. मैं जॉगिंग करने निकला था, बाद में पकड़ के यहाँ ले आए. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल द सक्सेस दैट हैज़ कम आवर वे. आवर सब्सक्राइबर्स हैज़ मेड दिस हैपन. हमने काफ़ी फॉर्मेट्स ट्राई करने की कोशिश करी, बट द कॉमन मैन फॉर्मेट विच इज़ द स्ट्रीट इंटरव्यूज़, वॉक्स पॉप, दैट काइंड ऑफ वर्कड. ये शुरुआत भी ऐसी हुई थी कि अरे ये तो सड़क छाप लड़का लगता है, इसको सड़कों पे डाल दो. And that is how we started. And the plan to take it forward is very simple and very easy. If we are making snackable content, मतलब जो छोटा वीडियोस होता है आप खाते पीते देख सकते हैं और entertain हो सकते हैं, तो we have to keep it very slick, good jokes, small jokes, big jokes, packaged well. उसके बाद का जो दूसरा फॉर्मेट जो हम अभी ट्राई करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, दे आर द लॉन्गर फॉर्मेट्स, 10 मिनट का वीडियो, 12 मिनट का वीडियो, विच इज़ पेस्ड अप वेल, विच हैज़ अ स्टोरी आर्क, विच गोज वेल विद अ ग्राफ. तो ये हमारा प्लान नेक्स्ट है. प्लस यूट्यूब लाइव का भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाएंगे. एंड वी आर गोइंग टू गो अहेड इन द बेस्ट वे पॉसिबल.
Cool. You spoke about story arc. So surely you have an incredible story of like watching FanFest when you were in New Zealand and then performing at FanFest last year, and you're doing a lot of shows. So how's the journey been like, and how's your overall experience been?
Hello everyone. So thank you for the question, Rajat. The story, yes, it's been a very interesting journey. I have to say that. मैंने एक्चुअली कभी सोचा नहीं था कि मैं न्यूजीलैंड से मुंबई शिफ्ट हो जाऊंगी और म्यूज़िक को फुल टाइम परस्यू करूंगी, बिकॉज लाइक मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि मैं ये कर पाऊंगी. मैंने तो बस ऐसे ही वीडियो अपलोड कर दिया घर पे बैठे बैठे, जैसे आपने भी किया, और इट रीच्ड आउट टू सो मेनी पीपल. एंड आई थिंक द की थिंग इज़ इफ़ यू डू समथिंग फ्रॉम योर हार्ट, इट रीचेज आउट to everyone. So उसकी वजह से अभी मैं यहाँ हूँ, और it's because of the support that I've received from YouTube as well, that I've been able to just continue this journey and do so much more with it. I mean, recently I did a tour with Arman Malik. It was a world tour. That was amazing. We got to perform at one of the most prestigious venues in London, which was the Wembley Arena. So it was really a lot of memories and a lot of good experience, I would have to say. और इंडिया में मुझे इतना सारा प्यार मिल रहा है, मुझे इतनी सारी ऐसी सिटीज़ देखने को मिल रही है और वहाँ जाके परफॉर्म करने को मिल रहा है जहाँ पर मैं कभी गई भी नहीं, जैसे कानपुर, बरेली, वाराणसी. So it's been really good, and I'm actually looking forward to taking this forward and just going with the flow. Let's see where it leads me.
Cool. कविता मैम, like आप कुकिंग वीडियोस बनाती है, आप रिसेंटली आपका चैनल क्रॉस 1 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर्स. सो कुकिंग के भी बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारे वीडियोस बनाते हैं, लाइक सो आपका इंस्पिरेशन क्या था कुकिंग चैनल चालू करने के लिए?
सबसे पहले मैं YouTube को थैंक यू बोलना चाहूँगी कि उन्होंने मतलब YouTube ने मुझे मौका दिया आप लोगों के सामने बैठने का. और इंस्पिरेशन मेरी मॉम बोल सकते हैं आप, क्योंकि मैंने उन्हीं से सारा सीखा है. और शादी के बाद मैं UK में थी, तो वहाँ पे इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट नहीं थे, और मेरे हस्बैंड बहुत बड़े फूडी हैं, तो उनके लिए मैं नई नई रेसिपी ट्राई करती थी. तो कभी जब मैं किसी ट्यूटोरियल को देखती थी, मतलब जो रेसिपी मेरे को नहीं आती थी, तो मेरे को काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्टीज होती थी उसको बनाने में, इन द सेंस कि मेज़रमेंट कितना है, किस फ्लेम पे पकाना है. तो फिर वहाँ से मेरे दिमाग में आइडिया है कि क्यों ना ऐसा चैनल शुरू किया जाए जो बिगनर्स को हेल्प करे ऐसे छोटे छोटे बारीकियों को समझने में. तो जब मैंने रेसिपी पोस्ट की तो थोड़े दिन बाद ऐसे लोगों के फीडबैक आने लगे कि आपकी वीडियोस को हमें चूज़ करने में, यानी कि उसको फॉलो करने में बहुत ही ईजी होता है, क्योंकि उसमें हर चीज़ बहुत ही डिटेल में रहता है. तो फिर मेरा मोटिवेशन लेवल बढ़ता गया और मैं इस चीज़ को अब एज अ प्रोफेशन कर रही हूँ.
Oh, nice.
That's it. Thank you.
Nice, cool. And finally, Vidya, but before the question, I got a message backstage that Mani Ratnam's office is trying to reach out to you, so you get back to them. But you moved from like 1 million subscribers to 2 million in 2.5 months. That's incredibly fast. And you're doing a lot of shows internationally. You're receiving a lot of love in India. Like, how do you plan on building that FanFest? Because you shuttle between India and the US. So what are your plans, Vidya and Shankar?
Hi guys. I think first of all I want to thank YouTube because I was part of the See Something New campaign with so many other creators here, and so that was definitely one of the things that contributed to that growth. But moving forward, I definitely, I love doing mashups because of my background. I was born in Chennai, but grew up in the West, so East meets West is very natural for me. But we definitely want to start going towards originals, working on an EP for the past 10 months or so. We just released a new single called Kut the Fire a couple of weeks ago, so that's been amazing. And Shankar actually produced and composed all of that. So, and like the EP has a lot of different influences.
Yeah.
And Shankar, an additional question is that you've also collaborated with a lot of Bollywood musicians, right? Like Amit Trivedi, A.R. Rahman, you've also performed at Coke Studio, etc. And you've also worked with a lot of YouTubers internationally, like Kurt and others, etc. So also, how's that creative process, like between the two?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, this is actually our third FanFest in India. We weren't able to come last year, but we were here for the first year. And actually, the first 2 times we were here, it was under a different channel. It was under my channel. And now we're here under Vidya's channel, Vidya Vox channel, which we do together. So it's cool. It's nice that, you know, it's just about working with everybody you come across and persistence. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, cool. Cool. Thank you so much, guys. I would like to invite back on stage David Powell to present the gold button to the creators who've crossed to like 1 million subscribers.
Aside from our great Indian creators, we also have some really large international creators that have come and joined us. So I'd like to invite Jasper Donut out, who's the CEO of Branded, who's our partner in crime to help us to execute FanFest, and let him kick off FanFest and invite out our international creators.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome, Jasper, again.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming to the YouTube FanFest press conference. I'm absolutely blown away to be here for the 4th edition in India. Who'd have thought when we did our first Indian FanFest in that little wonderful Bandra Fort Stadium in 2014 that we'd be standing here in a press conference in front of all of you about to go to the absolutely magnificent 8,000 capacity Geo Garden Stadium tomorrow. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's 10 times the size of our first FanFest. Yeah.
Woo!
Hey, Siddhartha, welcome to this is your first FanFest. Tell us a little bit about your channel.
Hello, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your channel.
I started, I think, in 2010 ending, and that was a very brilliant journey, actually. And being from a very small city, Jammu, it was so tough to produce good videos, to produce good songs, good high-quality work. But I kept doing, I started my own studio at home, started making songs, and now I'm here. This
Now
feeling is
you're
amazing.
at the FanFest, eh?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, and please take a seat. Up next, we have, with 334,000 subscribers as of today, that will probably double after tomorrow, please welcome Darshan Raval. Just come through here, Please introduce yourself to our wonderful audience.
Hi
and tell
guys,
us
this is
a
me.
little bit about yourself.
This is me, Darshan Raval, and I write songs, I compose songs, and I keep them on YouTube. The self-written songs, self-composed songs, and that's all I do.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
coming
much.
to the FanFest. Please
Thank
take
you.
a seat. Okay, up third, we have, with 448, let's call that 450,000. Can we call it 500,000 subscribers? Please welcome Zachary Khan. He has fans. Zachary, you have a lot of fans in the room. Tell us a little bit about your channel.
Same language? You want me to speak?
No. French? We do French?
अरे बहुत ज़बरदस्त बोल लेते हैं तो पता भी ना चलेगा बेटे. No, so basically I'm a stand-up comedian. So वही जो मतलब whatever I know I do.
Okay.
सही है ना?
And you're clearly a very
that's,
funny
that's
man.
my channel, right? Yeah.
I'll only know, if you speak in Hindi, I'll only know when you're swearing.
अरे नहीं, no man, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, thank
Okay,
you very
Zahir
much.
Khan. Thank you so much.
Zakir, sir. Zakir.
Zakir. What did I say? Oh, did I say Zahir?
Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you.
Zakir Khan. Okay, our first international huge YouTube star on stage today with 2 million subscribers. A great fan of the FanFest. Please welcome Mr. Mike Tompkins. I haven't actually seen Mike since he got here last night. I actually saw you when you arrived, but I was upstairs. Mike, how you doing? Tell everyone here a little bit about your channel, and I've got a couple of questions for you.
Awesome, yeah. Oh, so I stand.
Do you please stand?
Okay, yeah. My name's Mike Tompkins, as you announced. I do mostly a cappella music, but in a big way where I multiply myself, and that's what I do. I use just my voice to make music.
You do a lot of collaborations. Who's your favorite collaboration?
My favorite? My favorite is when I collaborate with all my fans. So I do big fan collaborations where I get all of the people who watch my videos in my videos, get them singing and feature them. So those are my favorite collaborations.
You've also collaborated with the Muppets.
That's right.
How was that? How much fun was that?
It was amazing. It was the first time I ever got starstruck in my life when I saw Miss Piggy. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Miss Piggy. What are you doing right there in front of me? It was wild.
And India? You've been to India before?
This is my first time. I've been here a total of 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's been amazing so far.
And okay, 12 hours, what's the first impression?
Well, the hotel's great. Traffic was really cool to be a part of. I haven't experienced anything like that.
Have you eaten anything yet?
I haven't eaten anything, so
okay, you have
it's
to have a dosa.
about to go down. Yes.
You have to have a dosa for breakfast with me tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay, we'll do it.
Right, cool.
Deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tompkins.
Thank you.
Up next, local favorites. Actually have been to, they're one of our creators who've traveled to other fan fests around the world from India. They are one of the best known channels in India and around Asia Pacific. Please go crazy. With 2 million subscribers. In fact, I'm going to call it 2.1 because it's 2.095. 2.1 million subscribers. Please go crazy. AIB. Whoa! Where have you gone?
Hey. We're back to be YouTube's show ponies for the 4th year in a row.
Mate, where have you gone?
I'm right here.
There was so much more of you last year, and the year before that, and the year before that.
It is buy me a drink before you hit on me, man. Come on.
No, mate. I mean,
Come on.
you look. I've been on a shoot all morning, so I haven't seen anyone. How you doing? Talk to me. You look amazing.
You know, you gotta keep looking pretty, guys. You gotta keep it up, you know. You got to keep up with the young generation, you know, that's all. So here's what I did, right? I converted my hall into a gym, and there's this YouTuber called Beer Biceps. So I just gave him my house keys, and I said, just come wake me up every morning. So YouTube helped me become thin, guys. Thank you so much. It's all you guys.
Dave, did we have health up on the board earlier on? Tell us about, you've been to all 3 Indian Fan Fests.
Yes.
You've been to Singapore Fan Fest.
Yeah.
Tell us what's happened in the last year since we last saw you.
Oh, you know, I think the challenge was always to how do we grow and keep experimenting without losing quality. I think that's what the challenge has been. It's been amazing. I keep telling this to people. I think every time we do a fan fest, I see all the media guys come here, and every time someone gets introduced, they're like, "Acha, ye bhi hai. Acha, ye bhi." Look, people are watching these guys also. I just love surprising the media every year. You know, so I think YouTube's just the best thing to happen to us. YouTube is amazing. Please round of applause for YouTube. YouTube is best.
There's just a whole lot of loving going on this stage this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Totally not being asked to say that at all. YouTube is best. Hashtag YouTube is best.
Are you going to behave yourself with our sponsors this year?
We've always been well behaved, right? Our history will tell you. AIB is the most well behaved comedy collective around. Hashtag YouTube is best.
AIB, ladies and gentlemen, we're delighted that you're going to be back for your 4th Fan Fest.
Yeah.
Not many people can say that.
Not many people can say that, yeah. I feel so old now. I see all these other creators and all, like, oh, YouTube Fan Fest. I said, you know, there are going to be like 5 presentations you'll have to sit through. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. We are at Geo Gardens this year, so I'm looking forward. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Tamay. Up next, he's actually been on stage already this morning. He gets to come twice. Please say hello again with 2.51 million subscribers, which actually is 330 million views. That's huge. Please welcome back BB Key Vines, Mr. Bhuvan Bam. How are you? So you've just been on stage.
Yeah.
And I have to admit that I didn't hear what you said. So if I ask you a question that Dave has already asked you, I do apologize. This is all for my benefit. But you've you've created 2.5 million subscribers in how long?
1.7 months.
1.5 years.
Hashtag YouTube is best.
That's incredible. I mean, how did you do it?
It just happened. People could relate to my content. That's what happened.
It wasn't through talking, was it?
No. They could just relate to what I say and what I do. Hai ki nahi? Hai na? That's why.
I mean, the last Fan Fest, you had like 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I missed last time. So this time they called me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And well, welcome to your first Fan Fest. And
thank you so much.
We're delighted to see you tomorrow
night.
night.
Pleasure.
BB Key Vines. Okay, up next. This gentleman surprised us when he joined us in the Philippines with 2 of his friends 2 years ago. We had to actually order a lot of additional security. True story, 150 fans checked into our hotel so they could stay in front of the security and then hassle all the stars whilst the event was going. Actually, don't report on that because then people will start doing that. He is huge. He has got 7.1 million subscribers, which translates into 750 million views on his channel. I believe it's the first time in India. Please give a very, very large YouTube Fan Fest welcome to Casper Lee.
Thank you. Hello.
Casper, welcome to India.
Thank you.
You got here yesterday?
Yeah.
First time?
Yes, it is. And the traffic is really scary. I was terrified. Everyone drives. I feel like they like driving. The line has to be in the middle of the car rather than the left or the right of the car.
The rules are you don't look at the cars behind you. You just look at the car in front.
I'll never sit in the front seats again.
And tell me, what do you, apart from the traffic, have you eaten?
No, I loved it. Yeah, I had these. I can't remember the names, but they're these like triangle, fresh mouth foods. Fresh, like mouth fresheners. Pan. Yeah.
Oh,
Is
wow,
that right?
okay.
Yeah, delicious.
And you went out on a shoot yesterday?
Yeah, with Mumbaika. and really fun. We went on a Harley. It's not a bike, it's a Harley. Really good. Yeah, I loved it. It's beautiful.
Well, it's phenomenal to have you, with us here. Hopefully, we won't have the same fun with the security guards in the Philippines. But I think you'll find the Indian fans here are pretty crazy
awesome.
themselves.
Yeah,
they're
really
great
cool.
fans here. So, ladies and gentlemen, Casper Lee. Now, if I can cue the next picture, please. It worked. Okay, this was taken about an hour ago, so I hope they're here, because the traffic was pretty bad. I'm not sure if you're aware, but for the FanFest, we get to work with a lot of awesome sponsors. It's because of the sponsors we give the tickets to fans for free. We don't charge for tickets in India. And one of our sponsors, Ignis, have been incredibly supportive for the first time. It's wonderful to have an Indian brand with us. There are other brands as well you can see on the side there. Oh, they're going to take 15 minutes to come. Oh, okay. I'm not going to talk for 15 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'll just tell you a little story about this, and then we'll do a photo shoot. And then when they come, if you want to talk to Kurt and Sam separately, then that's fine. We were actually shooting out at Film City this morning a music video using one of the Ignis car, a Maruti car. And so I was going to say, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt and Sam, and out they come. But I can't. So, but I did, I'm sorry? Oh, Sam is here. Oh, okay. Live. Please welcome, he has 2.7 million subscribers, 300 million views. Please welcome Sam Sui.
Hey. Hello. Oh man, I just ran right in here and right straight to it. Oh nice.
That's you.
That's from like less than an hour ago. Amazing.
So how's this is your first trip to India?
No, I was here for FanFest last time.
Sorry, yes.
So my second trip, but I'm happy to be back.
And you got in at what time?
Like 3 a.m. and have been up since. The moment we got to the hotel room, started working on music for this thing. So
I mean, how cool is that? He lands at 3 and goes straight out to shoot a video for one of our sponsors. I love you.
Yeah. I still haven't crashed yet. I know it's coming, but I'm feeling good. Yeah.
And you're going to be performing tomorrow night?
Yes, I am so excited. We've got I mean, it's going to be an awesome show.
Fantastic. And your partner in crime?
I think he's probably on his way down right now. We like ran up to change because after this shoot out in the sun today, you did not want to see or smell us on this stage without a little bit.
So we discovered that without going too much into this video, the 4 of them were in the car shooting a song, and they were kind of doing these dancey things. It looked really funny from outside because you couldn't hear. So there's these 4 guys doing this, and they all kind of jump out of the car, and they're sweating and hot and very funny, and very talented musicians as well. Oh. And with the immediacy of organizing live events with lots and lots of talent, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kurt Hugo Schneider.
What's up?
Kurt, welcome back to India.
It's great to be here. 3rd time here in Mumbai.
Tell us, since the last time we saw you, what have you been up to? And we've already talked about the car this morning, so, and aircon moments, but how's your year been so far?
It's been great. We've been running around the world, doing a lot of performing with this guy right here, Sam, and just making great videos, making music, and throwing it up on the internet.
And collaboration for you has been, obviously, it's a hallmark of your channel, and you do a lot of stuff with Sam, but you've also been, this is an amazing photo opportunity, but it's also a great Q&A opportunity. Does anyone have any questions for our amazing, amazing artists?
Good talk. Thanks, guys.
Hi guys, should I stand? Okay.
Hello.
So this is for Tanmay and Sahil because they make comedy videos. A lot of Indian content is a lot of times, even Zakir, it's censored because even on YouTube when you know. Sorry.
किसका सेंसर होता है?
भाई
सेंसर होता है 16 FR नहीं लगते लाइफ में.
Do you now draw a line when you make videos because, sorry, bringing back your memories or anything, but that's it. And also, just to remind, you were one of the first creators to, small-time creators to be nice to us, so thank you for that.
आप पहले बता दो फिर मैं बताऊंगा.
नहीं यार, I think the brief in the office now at AIB, we have an office with like 6-7 other writers. The brief always is कि आप जो मन में है वो लिखो बिना डरे, फिर बाकी जो होगा हम देखा जाएगा. बस फर्क कुछ नहीं पड़ा है, बस एक लॉयर होता है स्पीड डायल पे, बस फर्क कुछ नहीं है. No, yeah, the day you start thinking about what will happen to what you write is the day that at the office, at least I believe, the creativity dies. So I think fearless writing is what I've always said, क्योंकि इंटरनेट एक ही मीडियम है जहाँ पे आप जो चाहिए आप बोल सकते हो. So I think that's if you start thinking कि क्या होगा, लोग क्या बोलेंगे, then it's dead. I think at least for our brand, we will continue making stuff that will hopefully keep making us scared. If we stop getting scared before we put out a video, means we're not doing our job right. So gotta keep pushing it.
So for being Indian particularly, when we go out on the streets, we want to talk how exactly everybody talks in real life. एंड वहाँ सेंसरशिप का मतलब ही नहीं बनता है. आप दोस्त यार से बात करोगे तो एक दो गाली तो निकलता ही है, वो प्यार का प्रतीक है. उसके बिना बात नहीं हो सकती है. सो अगर हम ही सेंसर करने लग जाएंगे तो रिलेटेबिलिटी मर जाएगी, तो ग्रोथ मर जाएगी. समवेयर और द अदर वी वांट टू डू रियल कंटेंट रादर देन बीइंग सरियल एज टेलीविजन एंड फिल्म्स आर. दैट इज़ वाई अगर हम ही सेंसरशिप लेने लग गए तो फिर इससे अच्छा तो वहीं पे जाके काम करते हैं ना जहाँ बाकी सब कर रहे हैं.
काफी प्रेस रिलीज आंसर, काफी प्रेस रिलीज.
थैंक्स.
We want to be real as opposed to surreal.
Why not? Why not? At least मेरे पास इतना महंगा लॉयर नहीं है.
अच्छा, दूसरा जो मुझे लगता है वो ये है कि स्पेशली व्हेन इट कम्स टू माय चैनल, बिकॉज क्योंकि मैं लाइव परफॉर्मेंसेस अपलोड करता हूँ तो क्या होता है कि ना बातचीत में भैंचोद बहुत बार चल जाता है. लेकिन
क्या
कुछ सुनाई नहीं दिया.
Sorry. I'd like to ask the skinny Indonesians to comment.
पर क्या होता है कि वीडियो पे ना वो बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो है ना, आपको बहुत सारी कहानी ऐसी होती हैं जो आप अपने दोस्तों को जब बताते हो बहुत फनी होती है, लेकिन आप स्टेज पे करते हो नहीं फनी होती. वैसे ही बहुत सारी बातें जो स्टेज पे ओके हैं करना, वो वीडियो पे उतने ठीक से निकल के नहीं आ पाती. तो इसलिए अगर आप देखोगे मेरे वीडियो में ना बड़ा वैसा रहता है कि 2 जगह बेंच होता है, तीसरी जगह बीप है. तो वो डिस्क्रिप्शन वैसा करना मतलब ज़्यादा हो रहा है, बंद कर दो. तो आई थिंक सेंसरशिप उतनी ही है. अभी तक वो वाले दिन तो नहीं ही आए. मतलब ठीक ठाक से ही चल रहा है अभी तो. आई थिंक वो कंस्ट्रेन अभी नहीं आया, मेरे को तो नहीं आया पर्सनली. बाकी देखेंगे आगे.
ऐसा नारे वारे लगने शुरू नहीं हुए अभी?
हाँ, मुझे नहीं पता आप किस बारे में बात कर रहे हैं.
Thank you.
Have you a question at the back there?
Hi, my name is Zalak. So first of all, happy belated birthday, Sahil.
Thank you.
Now that you achieved so much in this field, in comedy, what's next on your to-do list?
I think the creators over here have achieved much more than what we have. So kudos to these guys first. And
press release answer.
See, I am the good guy. Let me be one. उन्होंने ज़्यादा किया तो वो तो अपनी जगह है ही है. For us, I think what really next is, as we told Rajat also, exactly long formats. And then probably as a talent, I'll do more of television and more of films, provided the good ones come my way. Problem ये है कि गंजे लोग को ना थोड़ा negative side में लिया जाता है. So we are hoping and thinking कि कोई positive angle भी आए to the characters that are being offered or will be offered later on. Thank you. इतने सब में से आपने मुझे चुना. Thank you.